Hi everyone, my name is Fanny de la Cruz, and me and my group will be presenting Palos Verdes. Palos Verdes is a city in LA County that is prone to the geological activity like earthquakes and mass wasting. Due to earthquakes and fault movements, wave erosions, and other geologic sediments are the primary factors of formation of Palos Verdes. The Palos Verdes Peninsula is land use is now occupied by industrial, agricultural, and residential use. Unfortunately, geologic activities are continuing to occur and damaging features along its way. Therefore, the Palos Verdes Peninsula is still undergoing change due to the erosion, weathering, and damaging residential homes and roadways. Next, we will be talking about the physical geology of Palos Verdes.
Good afternoon, class. My name is Jesus Alexis Rivero, and I will be focusing on the physical geology of Abalone Cove Shoreline Park. This cove is home to a number of different plants, animals, and minerals. While on our visit there, we saw a range of different animals, from a bunny to a pack of dolphins, as well as a number of sedimentary rocks that was found on the shorelines of this cove. Many of these rocks have been flat and smoothed out by the ocean's currents. They have been piled up as seen in the pictures. This is also due to the currents of the wave. While on my walk on the beach, I came across a particularly special rock known as fossil fluorosis limestone. This rock can be distinguished from the rest due to the shells and shell fragments that can be seen in the rock. This rock is made up of a mixture of organic and sedimentary rocks that have been found at the bottom of the ocean and then later washed onto shore by the shore. As I continued my walk on the beach, I came across the tide pool area. This area has been known for its rock slides and has been closed before. There have been reported deaths in this area due to rock slides and to the current. Some areas until today still remain closed off to the public due to the instability of the cliffs. This instability is due to the movement of the earth both horizontally and vertically. NBC News reports that it moves at least 4 inches each year. This movement causes cracks in the rocks at the base of the cliff, which then produce more rock slides. Scientists and geologists have now drilled nails into the base of these rocks to prevent further cracking and making the base of the cliff more stable so that people may enjoy the beach.
Hello class, my name is Brian Guerrero and I will be discussing landslides in Palos Verdes. So Palos Verdes is known for having a high risk of landslides. A landslide, according to the USGS, is a wide range of ground movement such as rockfalls, deep failure of slopes, and shallow debris flows. In Palos Verdes, the majority of the terrain is hilly, and this is a type of terrain where landslides thrive. In an article by David Rosenfeld, I found that the soil beneath Palos Verdes is very unstable because it is made up of bentonite clay. Bentonite became the soil when volcanic eruptions let out ash that formed into layers roughly 10 million years ago. Over time, the ash and other sediments gathered and went through pressure to form the bentonite clay. As the ocean receded and the continent shifted, it formed what we now know as the California coast. Besides rainfall, human activity such as gardening allows the soil to collect water. As homeowners add more plants to their beautiful gardens, the more water needed to sustain it. As the soil keeps sucking up the water, the easier it is for the soil to cause a landslide. However, that's not the only thing that causes landslides in Palos Verdes. Earthquakes are another contributing factor. In this photo, we can see that an earthquake was the probable cause of this landslide. This is known as a normal fault, which according to Professor Cummings' PowerPoint on earthquakes, is when the hanging wall slides down relative to the footwall. This photo was taken in Palos Verdes near Abalone Cove. There have been efforts to reduce and weaken the damage done by landslides. Many homes now have adjustable beams that hold their homes up. This allows homeowners to adjust the level of their homes as the land moves.
Hello again. I am Fanny de la Cruz and I will be talking about water erosion. Water is one major component of weathering process. Water is an important component to the existence into the new formation of Palos Verdes Peninsula. A claim found by Rowland states that heavy storms and oceanic waves are domestic forces of erosion. Heavily water flows coming in, alternating the soil material, and establishing mudslides. Mudslides are diverse flows or mud flows, which are common types of fast-moving landslides that tend to flow in channels. The next video shows how rough the waves are. This video showed how heavily and how strong the waves are and how could it destroy a residential home. The heavy rain affects local roadways and Palos Verdes. Mudslides are made from rain leaving damaging areas along Palos Verdes Drive. Due to the rain coming in, volcanic material from the edge of volcanoes are then spread out along the sides. Debris are creating a large amount of water drifting, causing residential damage. It will not be just water destroying residential homes, but also other materials such as rocks. Professor Cummings' PowerPoint on mass wastings illustrates volcanic materials being spread along the edge are called lahars. Next we'll be talking about mass wasting.
Hey guys, my name is Lisbeth Figueroa, and the last concept to the existence and formation of Palos Verdes is mass wasting. But first, I'm going to describe what mass wasting is. Mass wasting is a movement in which bedrock, rock debris, or soil moves as a downslope bulk because of the pull of gravity. Under the indirect influence of gravity, saturation, and ground vibrations from earthquakes are some of the triggers of mass wasting. In this picture above, you are noticing the after effects of mass wasting. Material like debris, mud, earth, and other rock sediments are being moved along various amount of places. Depending on how fast or slow the movement of material is going, it will create a type of motion between a fall, slide, or flow. One perfect example of weathering process affecting the Earth's surface is a rock slide. A rock slide is formed by blocks of bedrock breaking down the cliffside. This process usually occurs in a rapid motion and can be destructive. Rock material falling down the cliffside or landing on the roadways of Palos Verdes. If rock-slide material keeps occurring along Palos Verdes, the roadways will become dangerous. For example, author D. Martin from an article in LA Times mentioned how the community had to even lower the speed limit because the pathways were becoming unstable. Overall, geological activity can strike at any time and cause an even greater destruction. Under the process of weathering, landslides are establishing, water erosion is rising, and resulting massive mass wasting. The pillars of the ground structure are continued to alter due to natural causes under the process called uplift. With a combination of heavy rain, wave attacks, rock slides, and other physical substances are destroying the homes and roads in Palos Verdes. Not only are the building structure unsuitable, but they are also unstable for construction. Therefore, individuals should think twice before occupying land with any industrial, agricultural, and residential buildings near a geological activity site. Thank you.